What's going on, guys? Garrett Dixon here at Ratt Baits. Hey, today we're talking about our new thin swims. These are a small, soft swim bait. It's 4¼ inches long. So this bait we built in terms of having something a little different than the average swim bait out there. So what we wanted a bait that went straight with not a lot of wobble in the bait like some of the other swim baits out there. We wanted something that went straight, real streamlined, and just the tail kicked. Well, that's what we got behind the thin swim. This thing will go super straight. You'll get a nice tail kick. You can fish it extremely slow to where that tail will barely boot, and then you can increase your reel speed and get that tail to swim fast. It's just a different action that's out there that they haven't seen. It's been very good. We've been catching a lot of fish on it. They sure are, working great right now. The next thing I want to talk about are ways to rig it. So right here, we have a Bass Union head underspin, and that's a awesome head. It's a great way to fish the baits. You get some flash out there, you get a nice subtle swim or a fast swim. Underspin works awesome with our thin swim. That again, that's the Bass Union head. And then the other head I like to put on it is the Cool Baits head. The Cool Baits head, they got a nice gold blade, a good solid barrel swivel, it spins well. It's weedless though. This one here comes down over the top and you see that hook goes back in. The Cool Baits has a nice weedless version, which is real nice. Another way you can fish them, your most standard way, is just a ball head. This is a Bass Union jig head, ball head, whatever you want to pair it with, a smaller 2/0 hook. Bass Union makes a strong hook. That fish by itself, you can get your fish on active target, find the bait fish, find the school of fish, make a cast to them, swim your swim bait through the bait fish, and catch them just like you would do if you were mid-strolling. The big mid-strolling things coming out, well, you can take our bait also and just cut the boot tail right off of it to where it's straight-tailed, and now you could mid-stroll that bait, casting out to the schools of bait fish with the fish underneath them on the active target, and you can just kind of pendulum that rod and shake it and get the bait to rock side to side and up and down, and you want to just swim it through the bait fish and they come up and eat it. So that's something that's capable of being done with the thin swim as well. And then we like putting them on a swim jig. They pair nice on a swim jig, work really good. Throw it through the toolies, throw it in the cover, grass, wood, swim on rock, suspend. You can even mid-stroll a swim jig with a lighter head. Awesome. Next thing we want to talk about is an A-rig. This A-rig is the Fisherman's Warehouse Angler's King rig. They have them without blades and standard wires, a heavier wire. This is a good rig for stripers. They make it with a little thinner with a gold willow leaf, and then they make it here with the silver willow leaf. I really like it with the gold though. That's something that's key about this A-rig. A lot of people aren't putting gold blades on it, and that gold seems to really shine. A lot of our waters tend to have a little stain and murk to them. The gold shows up real good, and it pairs real nice with our smoke shad with that gold flake in there. So there again, we have the Bass Union head. These are 1/16 of an ounce head. I always run a heavier one in the center to keep the rig balanced. So that's an 1/8, 1/16 on the edges, and then we put our teasers up top, and now you have thin swims on an A-rig, something that's going to work well for you. So thank you guys for listening. Go check out some thin swims. They're only $6.99 a pack. Get 5 in a pack. We got them in 7 colors. It's going to do you guys a lot of damage this fall, spring, winter, etc. Year round, you can catch fish on a swim bait. So thanks for listening. Garrett Dixon here, Ratt Baits. Have a great day.